Hi, friends. This is Miss Fisher, and I will be your replacement math teacher. If you're an incoming freshman, I teach ninth and 10th grade replacement math. I just want to show you a little bit about my Canvas page. So, as you know, this should be a very familiar format. All teachers use it. You just simply go to my Get Started, and you'll see I post everything electronically on my Get Started page. How I break down my replacement math class, how it works is when you first come in, you should be very familiar with the iReady. Everyone takes that iReady diagnostic exam, and that will place you on whatever grade level you are entering into the high school. And then, based upon what grade level you're placed on, I group my students into 1 to 3 groups: green, blue, or yellow group. Green is usually the second and third grade students. Blue group might be the in between, the fourth, fifth grade. And if you're a little bit higher level, looking at those fifth, sixth, seventh grade students, that's usually the yellow groupers. So that's how I place you. And then from there, I teach by circulating through rotations throughout the day. Usually, there's 2 groups per class. That's just usually how it pans out. And then I will teach a group for 20 minutes. And then the second 20 minutes of the class, they do their independent work, whether it be their independent work packet or they work on their computer iReady lesson. So it's depends on what I assign for their independent work. But as you can see, everything is always posted online. I always have it hyperlinked, so you can just click on it. You don't have to search through my Canvas at all. It's just right there for you. And I do this for if you're absent, so you know exactly what to do at home. I also post the answer keys. So if you're absent and I'm not there to assist you, you can look back and make sure you're getting the correct answers. So that's what it means by the teacher lesson. So this already has all the answers in it. And this is the student version of the lesson where there's blanks and you complete it. This is the independent practice packet where I have all the answers in it for you. And this is where there's the blanks. So you complete the packet and then you check and see if you have the correct answers. For this, I actually copied the book. So if you're confused, it's not just you would get the answers, you actually get pages of the iReady book. So it will help you, it will talk you through basically. You just read it. So the step by step process you find over here on that side, along with then, of course, the answers are also written in. So it's not just that you're getting the answers, it's at the actual book pages with all the teacher notes inside of it as well. Okay. So that's something you can refer to if you're going to be out sick, especially, with this whole pandemic going on. Some kids are out sick for extended period of time. So it's nice to have that textbook readily available right online. Let me go back to the other big thing about my page is just the announcements. I make announcements usually weekly, and the announcements are always in regards to we have an upcoming quiz, friendly reminders. Like here it says what to do when you're absent. We're having a lot of kids absent, so I just want to remind students here, if you're absent, everything's posted on my Canvas page and that you should be keeping up at home. So some types of announcements such as those I post. So again, reminders of upcoming quizzes, when the marking period is ending, when I upgrade grades on PowerSchool. I post all the grades through PowerSchool. I don't do it through Canvas. So I'll say I just updated all the grades. If you want to take a look, your grade is current and ready to go. So you'll see I do make announcements for everyone. Okay. So that's the main thing is the Get Started page will always have everything you ever need, as well as announcements you'll see. I do have the syllabus right up here. The first week of school, I ask that you take it home and have mom sign it. You also sign it as well, just letting you know that you understand the rules and expectations of my classroom, which the big thing is there's a no cell phone policy in my classroom. you have to come to class with your own calculator because I do not allow cell phones to be used as a calculator. The only reason is because what I find is when I did used to let kids use their cell phone as calculators, most of the class period they were on YouTube on their cell phone or doing other things they shouldn't have been doing on their cell phone. So to eliminate that, I just said no more cell phones. We need our traditional calculator. So just a simple traditional calculator you just need to purchase over the summer. You can get one from the dollar store. Just make sure you have a calculator because I will not allow cell phones in class. I do have a little cubby for students to put their cell phones in if it is a problem. Meaning, if I don't see it, it's not a problem. You can keep it in your book bag, your purse. But if you take it out and it's on your desk, then it needs to go in the cubby until the end of class. So again, this is just my syllabus explaining the rules and expectations of the classroom. So you just read over it with your mom and dad, and then you sign at the bottom stating you understand the rules and expectations. Okay. It explains my grade and policy and everything of that sort so that you will receive the first week of school. Other than that, that's basically my Canvas page. I do have also, to get to know me, I have 3 children. These are my babies. I have a 4-year-old son. I have a 7-year-old daughter, and I have my 12-year-old daughter over here. I also have 4 dogs. This is my oldest. He just turned 16. His name's Connor Matthew. Then I have Harley Bear over here. He's 10. I have Angel, and I have Petey. Okay. So I love dogs. I love children. I came from Central Bucks School District. I was there for a very long time. I was a long-term sub there. I was a science teacher. And then here I came in as a special education math teacher. Other than that, that's a little bit about me. And again, the math class, we really just focus on small groups. I break the children up into those small groups, and I really focus more of that one-on-one small group learning, trying to teach those fundamental skills that we need to progress out into that general education setting with our peers. So if you have any questions or concerns, I will be always readily available. The best way to get through to me, though, is through my email, which is A.D. Fisher. There's another Ashley Fisher, so if you just put A. Fisher, it won't come to me. But it's A.D. Fisher at qcsd.org. The reason why it's best to email me is I'm a travel teacher, meaning I go from class to class to class to class. So I'm never at my desk to pick up a phone. So calling me is not the best way. If you email me, I usually can get back to you really quick within an hour. But if you call me, I won't get it until hours later. So I look forward to meeting you and your child, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.